Good morning, my relatives. So, I haven't been on here in a while, and just wanted to leave some frequencies for all of you. I've done, it's not that I'm not doing frequencies. I've had the Light Language Immersion Weekend, I've had Light Language Galleries, I've had clients, and but I haven't been on here, so I just wanted to jump on here and contribute. So those of you who follow the light language way of expanding, I won't say way of healing, but the light language way of expanding, you already know what to expect. And you've heard me say in the past to just relax, receive, and release, because anything that comes up, any thoughts, images, feelings, even body sensations, they're coming up to be released. And so you need to let them do that instead of holding on to them. So instead of focusing on, getting distracted with the monkey mind, as they would say, getting distracted with, wonder why I'm thinking about that, I should be listening to her, and I haven't thought about that in years, why is that coming up? Well, it's coming up to be released, and so do that, allow it to be released. So any thoughts, images, or feelings that come up, just say release. And I was sharing with some of my groups that I don't even know where I heard it, but at some point in my journey, it was a woman. I remember that it was a woman, and she was sharing that when she gets these odd thoughts or feelings, she just says next. And I have found that to be brilliant. So whoever she is, I send her gratefulness, and I share her tool with everybody that I can. And so I'm sharing it with you now. So you can either say release or you can say next. And a lot of people are finding that word to just be like magic. And so, and you would think, someone pointed out in the Light Language Immersion Weekend that you would think when you said next that you were giving permission for the next thing to come in. You were saying, okay, what's next? So in essence, you were calling in the next thought or image or feeling, but it's really not. What I find personally for myself is that it gets really quiet. The universe has a different way of perceiving than we do. And so what we think next means, the universe doesn't think that. The universe thinks, oh, well, they don't want to see anything else related to this, so we're just going to not give them anything else. So give it a try for yourself. Any odd feelings, thoughts, remembrances that come up, those little niggling things that you don't want to hear anymore, that you're tired of popping up in your brain feed, all of those things that come up that are worrisome to you, they just come up over and over again. You just can't seem to get rid of that thought or remembrance or whatever. Try saying next and see what happens for you. And if it works, give that woman a frequency of gratitude. Like I said, whoever she is, I'll remember who she is one of these days. But I am grateful to her for that tool, because it has been invaluable to me, and I've shared it with a lot of people. So one of these days, I will. She'll come across my Facebook feed or something again, and I'll tell you who she was. I'll give her credit. But for right now, I'm just grateful for the tool that she shared. So anyway, today's focus, I would say, is going to be on, what is it going to be on? Let me think. Not think, let me tie in. Is it the same thing? Thinking and tying in? Whatever enumeration means. Let me see, what does enumeration mean? Google, I love Google. Enumeration. The action of mentioning a number of things one by one. Enumeration is a complete ordered listing of all of the items in a collection. I have no idea why the beings gave me that word, but perhaps you do. Perhaps it's related in some way to what you're going through, but maybe it's related to those people that say, when is the other shoe going to drop? You know, things are going too good. I know something's got to happen. So anyway, we're just going to focus on the frequency of enumeration, and we're going to work on whatever that is. And so just focus, relax, receive, and release, as they say. So she momo onkoi de le ai mo umba e ti I uha mobo oicha la antike lu umbo ia ne mi on daha gesh la ante bi tu be le on de be entu ko la ai she li intu momo iana le anamo koi bahai li iti pa be a she le entu ko de bahi no moia me le ai anti hoin bahai che pewa be la hea a mai nike ngoi be itiwa de le andoi maha she le ngokoi be itu be le o he mai anonimo ungoi be he che de ia wohoe mahana nade be ke ukoi ge chi lui amai ananama a be le tu o la ha che a ge chi lui mahana mai no koi bahati ge che lo ho mo ni mo opa be chia le ya da ba ai ke hana mo mi shu le hana ke ara o pai no o ma a che he mo o imbe I tu hingai be li ha mai no I ma a chai be ish la ha te ke ara o payawa me ni ma ai le to koi menene me I tu le into ha mai ana mai undo ho umboia ji le momoi na akai pe ho momoi inta de li ui machai pe hanamo oko ge chia la ai antie pe lu mabai ai entiwa ele ai mamoi anamai u kai ai she lai ti momohi nai enkiki wale bo opa ke ai momo uin pai she alai tipi doi ai mai no momuika shai lere pe a koi ha mai no momui pa be a chi wala ha chi lai enkikiwa ge chi lai ha tui li intu me lai momo tai kiki u boi a la a chi ki en koko jale a ha mai no moimba be li unduiba She'alahihanti anamoko ombobi itik. So as we've talked about in the past, you can come back and re-listen to this if you want to at some point. It's like anything else, it's frequencies, and every time you listen to a frequency transmission, you get another level of whatever it was that the frequency was based on. So, and I don't promote any of this as healing yet. I don't like the word but yet. There's always healing involved, because even in raising your frequency from your current level is healing. I just don't promote it as healing. I promote it as expansion, expanding your vibrational frequency. So I hope that you're all having an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing your own transmissions.